Hi friends, if you have frizzy hair, this bundle is for you. My chair won't scoot. Launch just came out with a new bundle, meaning it's like this product plus 2 freebies for $59. So normally it's $136. This is for the Levite and it's a straightening brush. Absolutely love this because it's a great beginner tool. I have three daughters, but I have two that are older and have enough hair to do their hair. One's 8 and one's 11, and this is the tool I started them on for when they have crazy cowlicks, morning messy hair, whatever, and that they can do on their own, and I don't really have to worry about it because it is just warm to the touch and the actual plates are deep down in the Levite. So this is great for frizzy hair. It is very easy to use. It's going to heat up, and the bundle is you get a free rival heat shield and you get a free satin nectar gloss. So I do have frizzy hair. I have very naturally frizz prone hair. I'm trying to fix my phone over on Instagram and it's just not working. It just keeps falling over and over. I'm like, I'm running out of things to prop it with. Hi from Kentucky. Where's everybody else from? So I'll show you. I went to bed on a wet head last night and this is what I look like. So we're gonna put in a little bit of nourishing gloss. Like that's a pump, maybe a pump and a half. So satin nectar nourishing gloss, a little goes a long way. If you have thin or fine hair, you're not gonna need as much as what I just used. You will instantly be able to see it adds shine. It's very hydrating, and I would do a little and then always add more if you need to, but if you do use too much, you will look greasy. So that's not the look we're going for, but it has vitamin A, C, E, anti-aging and conditioning, which if you didn't know, your hair ends up, it's just rich in antioxidants, and so it's very good to help heal your hair. My hair is very damaged from bleach currently, and this is going to help strengthen my hair. It just nourishes it. Also has sunflower seed and coconut oil. It's just got a lot of good stuff in it. And so that's what I do. I put it in my hair. It's gonna help with your frizz. And then I'm gonna take my hairbrush. Before you use your straightening brush, this is not a hairbrush. This is a flat iron brush. It's to be used on dry hair. But that bundle is such a good deal. So we are gonna give away one of those bundles for free today. You get a free Levite and a Style Revival heat shield and a satin nectar gloss, all for $59. I dropped it. So share this video and tag 2 friends, and I will pick a winner at the end of the video and we'll get you your products. So what you want to do is you want to be sure that your hair is well brushed before you use your straightening brush. So that means all tangles are out. If you do have really tangly hair like I do right now, then I start at the bottom and I worked my way up. If your hair gets a little frizzy from brushing it out, you can always add a little bit of that serum if you need it. But you can tell my hair is much shinier. Anytime my hair starts getting like crazy, I always add this. You can also do this when you do dry shampoo in your hair and you feel like your hair is a little flat, then you can put this in it. And you know when I mean flat, by like you put dry shampoo in and you feel like it kind of loses its luster sometimes, you can add a little bit of satin nectar nourishing gloss. Other products that I love by Launch is Launch's glass hair. Absolutely amazing. All right, so what that does is it's a heat protectant and use it on wet hair, and it is like my favorite product that they have. And then I will style it if I'm doing like a fresh blowout. You can use the Le Volume blow dryer brush for that, but I didn't do any of that. I went to bed on a wet head, and this is my naturally frizzy hair after going to bed on a wet head and brushing out my tangles. And this is what you got. And this was post putting in some frizz serum. Had I not done that, it would have really gotten out of control. So Lange isn't on here with us today. I just wanted to do a giveaway for somebody who struggles with frizz that might enjoy this bundle. So, but it is a really good deal. It's normally $136 and it's only $59. They do have Afterpay, so you can get the deal and no codes required. You can get the deal and break it up over payments, so that's good as well. If you need links for anything, you can drop the word me below. If you need links for this top, you can drop the word me as well. Okay, so I separate my hair into sections. You can do smaller sections if you need to, but I normally just will do, you know, like one big section, and then I'll just bring my layers down. This is a very fast way to do it. You can also do it if you don't separate your hair into sections, and you're just trying to get rid of like some little cowlicks, you can just brush through. But this is what I found to be the best if I'm trying to, I love using this to get some more volume and to kind of shape my hair. And so this allows me to do that. You want to make sure your hair is in between those plates, and you just, it's so simple. And again, it is a warm to the touch. So if you're somebody that you have a hard time shaking, like my grandmother, I wish this was around when she was alive, because she got to where she couldn't do her own hair anymore. It really affected her independence. I did her hair for her. I was a teenager, and even my papa would try, but you could tell she just felt like really defeated. And this would have been a great tool, because if she had bumped herself, she wouldn't have burnt herself. Whereas a curling iron, you definitely are burning. But this is also why this is my favorite beginner tool for your preteen teens. Not making any promises that if you shoved your finger down in there, but for the most part, I mean, this is on at 450 right now, and it didn't burn me. So going, and I kind of like to lift upward when I use this tool. You'll just see it'll smooth everything right out. You could also do this to flip your hair out. It does give a lot of volume. When my hair is pretty short, like short, I love using this to get a lot of lift in my hair. Like if you're somebody who you're like, I want the height, or maybe your hair is fine. I have very thick hair, but if your hair is fine and you're wanting more volume, this is a great tool for you as well. I found it's just easier to do smaller sections and go quick. That's what I like to do. It just tends to work better for me that way than if I tried shoving a whole bunch of my thick, coarse hair into this tool. So here we go. I will just go up. And so you can kind of see when I was doing this, you have to be sure your hair stays inside those plates. That's the only way it's going to straighten. Another way I like to do this might look ridiculous because I'm going to do my hair two different ways, is to push my hair down like into it. So I'll show you. So like kind of stab your hair and then rotate. Like this to where it's flipping upward. And then your hair just looks more like that, flipping back. Your hair should never tug through it. If you feel like your hair got a little caught on a thing, just, you can just literally, like if you feel like, oh, like I'm not really tugging, but it's not gliding, I just release it and I go again. So it's just because it's like a hairbrush that you have to. Okay. I shouldn't have gone the other direction. So I was trying to show an example and now I'm correcting what I did. All right. You can see when you clamp here and you lift upward. I'm going to, on Instagram, turn my portrait mode off because I feel like you guys are not going to be able to see what I'm doing. But you can see, like, look at that. We're just lifting, and I guess I rotate halfway. So the prongs, the bristles are facing outward, and I'm just lifting. I'm just gonna hold it right here. It's gonna give you a lot of volume. Honestly, this is a really fast way to do your hair. If you feel like you have weird tangles or anything, just take your brush through. You can see I just have some natural waves, some calyx, and how easy this is. Just stab the hair and then go upward. Again, if you get a little piece that's getting stuck because you have a tangle, this is not like a tangle brush, so just start again. It's so easy. I am giving one of these tools away today, so share this video, comment, share below, pick a lucky winner, and send you some love. I talked to Adam about it, and I was like, it's been a long time since I've done giveaways, and so we talked about this month doing a giveaway every day this month, so, or like every live, I guess, doing a giveaway, and just something nice for people who share the videos and who hop on and watch. And I know like everybody can't shop or doesn't obviously edit videos a lot, and so you can't always buy products, but I think it's really sweet when you share, and so just something nice to be able to do. Is this live? Yes, Terry, we're live right now. How's everybody doing today? Okay, you like this volume we've got going? So Christian's with his grandma. He's with Adam's mom. And my nephew is also, she took him as well, and they're going to do something, who knows? You never know. One time, like, I pulled up before, and then, like, where's grandma? And she's, like, under the car playing hide and go seek or something, like, fun. And so she is like, when the kids have birthday parties, she is in the pool swimming with the kids. She, like, takes them out on kayaks, and they go hiking, and she is just, like, you never know what they're gonna do, but they always have a really, really, really good time. So that's what they're doing. The girls are here. We leave for vacation tomorrow. Lexi woke up with a sore throat. Praying no one gets sick before vacation. Oh no, just getting over a stomach bite. Oh, drop that. I'm so sorry. We've kind of on and off had sore throats. Our air quality's been really bad here. But we've had on and off sore throats lately. And so I'm hoping that's all it is. It's just like allergen type thing. All right, so I'm tingly. Got it, I heard it come through my brush. Okay, and you're just gonna slide it down. If you feel like you can't get your hair through, do a smaller section, or do a little on the top and then go from the bottom. You can hear Adam coming up, I'm sure. So we're filming a podcast. We have 2 to film or record today. And one of them is about people pleasing, the good and the bad. And then the other one is about how to make friends as an adult. Why is it so hard? And kind of the struggles, because we both deal with like different types of struggles. And so that's what we're recording today. Our podcast launches on August 15th, and it is a podcast with Adam and I together. It's called A Couple of Swans, because our last name's Swan. There's a couple of us. Did I figure out how to pack everything? So we were struggling with packing for vacation, and that we needed we have a small cart and we have the 4 kids, Adam and I, and we're bringing, like, our babysitter is going to come with us to help with the baby so we can, like, go snorkel with the big kids and things. And so we were all going to be in one Pathfinder with all of our luggage. So we thought we were going to have to do just carry-ons. And I was like so stressed. And so we actually reached out to somebody we know down there, and they're going to meet us when we get off the ferry in St. John. And they're going to meet us down there and take like me, the girls, and some of the luggage. And we'll have basically two vehicles to get to our house with luggage. And then same thing with when we have to go back to the airport. And then the rest of the time, once we get our luggage situation taken care of, then it's not an issue anymore. So that is what happened. So now we don't have to stress. So I actually have to go. The place we're staying doesn't have like a high chair. There's no pack and play. Like, so I'm actually gonna have to go today and get like a few things, like one of those small portable little high chairs maybe that can clip to under a table. You can see I have some natural wave and curl. I just brush my hair through it. So once you get your hair like kind of smooth the way you want, just by brushing, then I'm gonna shape it. But I just get it nice and smooth first because it just works easier that way. At least for me. So now once I get it to where I'm like, oh, I'm pretty smooth and sleek, I will do that to the ends so they're nice and polished. You can like continue to make sure your layers look all nice and even. Okay. And then kind of go like up and out. Is this damaging to keep going over and over it versus a flat iron? No, so it's totally different. So a flat iron is super, super hot plates, whereas these, like, I can literally touch it. And so it's warm to the touch, and the little plates are on the inside of the bristles. So it's not as much like contact surface to heat. So it's actually the opposite. It's really great for your hair. And it's not nearly as hot as a flat iron. So it makes for a great beginner tool. And you just kind of brush your hair, and it just, you know, after you brush over it a time or two, you're nice and smooth without clamping a bunch of direct heat on it like a flat iron is. So you can see just nice, smooth, really easy to use. You also don't have to worry about those like little crinks or anything. Okay, continuing on, I do have some little areas. So I found if I just like brush, I also tend to brush, I mean, I'm brushing fairly quickly. If you want it to stay on your, I don't know if you have curlier hair than I do, and you might want to go just a tad bit slower, but I just find this is so easy. I just will brush my hair, and then I'm going to actually shape it once it's smooth. Your 9-year-old needs this. She's been wanting to straighten her hair, but it makes you so nervous with how hot they are. That was exactly with Lexi. I might even have Lexi do a tutorial with this one day just so you can see. And you can also do different things with this. You can, I'll show you. So if you do it like this and then flip it upward, like you can see how different the curl's gonna look. Like I've curled my hair like with this as well. So you can kind of get like a really wispy. I just straightened today, but here's an example of, instead of just going straight down with it like I did, like you can see, like you can do your hair like this. It's an option. Just so you know, if you have this tool, there's a variety of things you can do. Curl under, curl over. The biggest part is to make sure your hair doesn't curl unless it's actually pressed into those plates. Kind of rotating with your beginner 9-year-old. maybe don't teach her this twist method quite yet. Get her like comfortable, you know. But that's one of the best things I feel like for this tool is it's a great, I can't tell you as a middle schooler how many times I burnt myself. Like I still have scars. And so this is like a much safer option that we've gone with. Okay, so you can just do this. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, and the deal is you get a Levite straightening brush. So the bundle is normally $136, but right now it's on sale for $59, no code required. You get a Levite straightening brush plus a Rival heat shield plus a satin nectar gloss, which is like a fantastic nourishing gloss. You can use it when your hair is wet or dry on the nourishing gloss. This is a straightening brush. It is to be used just like you would a flat iron on dry hair, but I'm just showing you a few different ways that I found that I kind of like to use it. You can either use it to kind of stab it when it's facing down, flip it upward, and I do this part after my hair's like, I've gotten all the cowlicky crazies out of it. We'll do this part. And I just kind of rotate. It's really, really, really pretty. I'll do the other side in a second. So stab, flip the bristles up towards the ceiling, and then just kind of gently pull. And rotate towards the back. Okay, so that gives you a totally different look than just straightening it. I like options. I like to know different ways to wear or like different ways I can use a tool to wear my hair different ways with the same thing. So this is a tool you can easily use just to straighten and get your frizz, or you can kind of, I feel like this is like a very glammy version. Okay, so over here, this is my hair without it, and here is after I've done that nice little method. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna straighten, and then I will add these little wispy flips. So when you click the link in the description of the video, the very first banner that pops up is this deal. Okay, something I am gonna do, and I recommend you do, is that if you have tangly hair, I have tangle prone hair, make sure you brush your tangles out. That straightening brush is not designed to be a detangling brush. It is, so you want to be sure you have that part done. And I feel like I need to fix my part before we get started. Move this over here. I'll straighten it. And make it match the rest. Now over here, I'm just going to simply brush. Just brush to get it straight, to get all, I want it nice and smooth, get all the frizz to go away. And I just want all my little weird wonky cowlicks that I have to be smooth. And then once I do that, I will kind of do that curling technique. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty smooth, right? So now I'm gonna take it, I do the bristles down, kind of stab that hair, flip it to where it's facing the ceiling at a little bit of a diagonal, and then I am just kind of pull / rotating. Same thing. Gonna stab it. The results are so beautiful. You're gonna go pulling towards and kind of rotate. Again, if you ever feel at any point your hair is caught, just unclamp, like, or undo or whatever, and then start again. Can you see this girl says she's trying to click the link, but the link won't work? Can you just double check that I have the link going? I can put it in the comments as well.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. You can also go to CORTNEYSWANN.com and click the launch link if that's easier. But I definitely appreciate it if you click the link. Is the bundle listed on the launch website? Yes. It's actually the top banner at the top of the screen. Again, I love that I can like kind of touch this. Any recommendations for a lot of hair loss or very dry scalp? So I would recommend collagen, like not necessarily a launch product, but if you're struggling with hair loss, and then if you haven't had your vitamin levels tested, my doctor the other day was saying that if your iron level is low, you have to have your ferric level to be at least 50 to create a new hair follicle, and I did not know that. So if you've not figured out the root of why you're losing hair, it could just be like vitamin deficiencies or anything like that. I wish I had just like a, hey, this shampoo will fix your life. They do have a thinning therapy shampoo that is, I mean, it's clinically shown to help with people who are having thinning hair, to give you like thicker hair. But I would say there's probably a root cause. All right. If you want to do your little under section, you can. I just kind of take it and just literally flip just these little ends. And the same thing right in the front. The rest of it, I just need smoothed. I don't really care if it's all flipping like this. Right. Pretty sure, you think Lexi took that hairspray, you know, when she was looking for her bangs the other day? Do you see a hairspray in here? Lexi came in, she cut her bangs. When I say cut them, just in the front. And then I guess she realized that wasn't a good idea. So she has been needing a good amount of hairspray to slick those little baby hairs, if that's what we want to call them, back. And so she came in and asked yesterday for it. I don't see a hairspray. I'm gonna use some marula oil, and then I will have to hunt down a child and hunt down some hairspray. But this is a very easy and beautiful, very healthy, like way to not put as much heat on your hair, but have like a really beautiful look. And so let's put on some marula oil. This is just gonna help you to get some extra shine and volume without getting frizz. So if you have been wanting to try the Levite, it is a straightening brush by Launch, and it comes right now. It's a huge deal they have going on. It just dropped, and it's normally $136. It's only $59, and you get a Levite straightening brush, which is what I did my hair with today, and you get a satin nectar gloss, and you get a Rival heat shield, all for $59. So do you know if someone says they can't find the bundle on the site, where to look for that?
Let's see, after we click the banner, I can tell you where it is.
So if you click the banner,
it says Black Friday in July.
It says Black Friday in July, and that's what it's listed under.
And it's the second bundle.
And it is the second bundle. It's called the?
It is the Ready to Smooth.
Ready to Smooth bundle. So Ready to Smooth bundle is what this one is called. And if you have questions about anything, you can shoot me a message. I think this looks absolutely like beautiful. Looks like went to a salon and got a blowout type treatment. Definitely helps with frizz. So if your hair is naturally frizzy like mine, you'll love these products and this tool. So anyways, hope you guys know, I hope you guys have a really good day. And if you have questions, send me a message. Bye y'all. Don't forget to shop, and I will pick a winner from somebody who shared this video, and I will send you one of these bundles for free. So thank you so much. Have a good day.